Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Impre from Impre Gaming, and welcome back to another episode. And today's episode is History With. As the fact that last episode we basically, last video, my off-cam games weren't working, so they just had to become History With. You cannot pass away. So, I'm actually trying to think. What's the most appropriate type of history? The history of war. History of war actually isn't quite important. Is quite important to what we've learned, how we are. Because you've all heard the saying, "All's fair in love and war." Actually, talking about that, who actually came up with that saying? Alexa, who came up with the saying, "All's fair in love and war"? Alexa, say hello.
Hi there.
Alexa, who came up with this famous saying, "All's fair in love and war"?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I feel like that was Abraham Lincoln. I don't know, I just feel like it might have been. Oh, I have an outfit. That would have helped my character so much. Right. So they can actually be attacked now. You go here. And you go to pick up that. Actually, go in there. Please don't say something spawns yet. Nope, they spawn right there. At least this guy's got a cool ability, aka this. He doesn't get harmed. And none of my allies can get harmed. Only affects it over time. Right. Actually, that is one of the biggest history things in the world, though. You always have different religions, you have different beliefs. But the main thing everyone has that's in common is they all have a history of war in their religion or in their beliefs. John Liley? All's fair in love and war, a proverb attributed to John Liley and Euphanus. I want to say that's how you say his name. One sec. That's a whole load of bull. All's fair in love and war is an attribute. Yes, John Liley. Where did the phrase come from? First known example is the proverb of the English writer and courtier. No, I can't. I'm English, bro. I can't say English stuff. John Impient. John Liley romantic novel. Ephesus, 1578. And yet impotent may lawfully be committed in love, which is lawless. That's like the most hardest sentence in the blimmin' world. And I'm English, and we make up just random words just to try and fill the time. You know, when it's an annoying word, because an Englishman can't even say it. What do you do? So this, oh, there's that way. But like, it's weird to think we have sayings like that, but yet not many people will pay attention to those sayings. They're just all like, oh yes, this saying was written, this saying was this, but they won't really know. That's like, so I gotta go down this way because this one I need someone in there all the time, so I can't really move him. Which one? Let's do that, and then sell that. At least this will give me the ability to upgrade hair twice. In there. I can't believe I'm actually out of industrial. Who's that? Who are you? I actually have no clue who that is. I feel awkward because I don't know who she is. But yeah, it's quite common. Whoa! I wonder. That looks so cool. Yeah, it's. I've actually really realised the entirety of English language is basically just a bunch of made up words to try and make us sound actually intelligent. That's all it really is. Oop. Come on, dude. Really? Why is she so weak? She's so weak, it's so weird. Let's try that one. If only I could build turrets there. It wasn't. Come on. Oh. This is going to be extremely bad. What's that? Attack power times 8. 8 times 1.8. I think I've just got to give up on this run because this is like the worst run I've had. Yep, worst run. But yeah, all's fair in love and war. Basically, when I first actually heard that, I first thought, that the people. He's basically just saying, if you love someone and you're in the middle of a war, it's all fair. That's all I gently thought. Like, you could love someone, so that's the brute. So, that's. Is it you? You? I think it's you. Whoever has a. It's a robot with a lance, I think. And you? I think it's just a heavy attack squad. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about stuff like that when not everyone knows what it means. Because you could generally have uh, full on, full scale war, but there's people there that will say anything goes. It's kind of weird. And yes, this is actually how I learned the English language is so stupid with the amount of made up words we have. But I'm only doing this because I'm bored. This isn't an actual run, guys. This is just something to fill time. So I'm about that. It's just abandon it. It's boring. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Like, I know it's not been much. I know it's only been me ranting on about this one saying that I can't get out of my head for some reason. And it's just one of those things you never know. You always heard of it, but you can't ever remember the reasoning for it. And when you do, it just seems weird. If you get what I mean, guys. But anyhow, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.